Roger for that, mate.
Stay where you are! We've got to save them!
Nottinghamshire's proactive knife crime teams spend each and every day targeting those carrying weapons and drugs.
You're under arrest, possession of transport and
Carrying out over 1,400 stop and searches last year.
Oh, that's going to mask a crop full of cannabis in the boot of your car.
The team's finely tuned ability to spot someone up to no good
See that?
often means that what starts with a brief glimpse
about to stop.
ends with a big find.
Basically, we saw him carrying this bag. There's probably about 40 or 50 deals of cannabis.
On the lookout today are Gav Hall and Ken Tinley. All it takes is a split-second glance at a car up the road
I don't know if you have that. I saw a car there, but it was turned off. I didn't see an indicator. That's what I'm wondering if you've seen it turned off.
and they've got their next lead.
I think it could be a dead end man.
Around the corner, Gav and Ken find the car parked up and empty, as well as a bloke on the street who seems in a hurry.
Euro car. Yeah, mate, what's this now?
You're right. Just wondering what you've just dumped in that bush, mate. I'll put your hand behind your back quickly.
Yeah, he put something on the side of the wall, Gav. Go on, mate.
He's just dumped something in
Yeah,
the
I
bush.
saw
Wait
it.
till that back off, mate. Right, you're detained, mate, for a search. I think you've just come out of that car there.
No, I haven't.
I'm going to find out what you've done.
I'm going to my house.
Going to get a search, mate.
live on the
Misuse of
next
Drugs
street,
Act.
That's all right. I can smell cannabis on you, buddy. Have you smoked some cannabis?
We can do a test before.
Yeah, okay. Well, your eyes look a bit pinch up, mate. I can smell cannabis on you.
He's avoided us, come down here. I think he's dumped at least a key down here. We'll find out.
Gav's favourite TV show is Forensic Detectives. Couple that with 16 years on the force, and it's guaranteed he'll unearth whatever this lad's tried to hide in the garden.
Definitely dropped something.
Mate, I haven't thrown anything, literally.
It was you put your hand the other side of that wall because I watched you through the window.
No, I haven't. I was seeing where my phone was. Mate, if I threw something in the bush, it would be on top of a bush if I threw anything, wouldn't it?
We'll find out, won't we?
Surprise, surprise,
Yeah, there we go.
Gav's weeded out a car key.
So what's in the car?
Nothing at all.
It's for that car as well. He's got the registration on there.
What are the chances?
Bingo. We'll see what's in here.
While Gav roots around in the car, Ken's patting down the suspect and having a wave of deja vu.
I've got a broken elbow as well, mate, just to let you know it's snapped. It ain't moving.
I bet I've met you before at some point.
You arrested me about 4 years ago.
What for?
Cannabis. I had some on there.
Right.
Still getting that deja vu, Ken?
2, 3. It's about 3 ounce bags of weed in here. And a load of empty bags that are unused by the looks of it.
Gav's found an estimated 800 quid's worth of suspected cannabis stashed in a rucksack.
I was trying to check him on the divisional channel. He wants to tell some truths to us.
Not stuck your legs over it, mate, but yeah, I was driving the car. It's my mum's car. I literally just borrowed it to go to the gym. Literally, like, look. Actually, there.
He's finally carved to drive in his mum's mobility car. What about the contents?
Uses the weed.
What?
Uses the weed.
That's mine. Got medical problems. Make like milkshakes and
Do you?
and shit.
Alright.
Yeah, it's called dust shakes.
It says dust. What is it? Dust shakes. You say?
It's just, yeah, people call it shakes. It's just basically just dust and bottom bits of like normally, like when you normally have buds, you get like big buds. It's just like, you know, like all the crumbs.
So it's yeah.
It's like you said.
Despite the lad claiming he only uses low-grade leftovers for his own cannabis confectionery, a check on his previous raises suspicion.
So the name checks out. You did some time for drug supply.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So how much time did you do?
Another 9 months.
How long ago was that, mate?
A couple of years ago, I've been out of trouble for about
What
2
kind of
or 3
drugs was
years.
it?
Just cannabis, mate. I just always get caught cannabis. I don't do anything else.
Ah, another little one on the way here, mate.
That's got nothing to do with me.
Another smaller wrap of suspected cannabis found ditched on the pavement makes Gav and Ken think he could have set up shop.
Tied on this one, mate. Felix. Yeah.
3-5 then, yeah?
Yes, mate.
Just ring later, brother. I'm going to arrest you on suspicion of possession with intent to supply controlled drug cannabis. 3 ounces of cannabis is quite a significant amount. I suspect it's wrong with supply, okay?
If he's got 3 ounces of cannabis in the car, it's a lot to say that you smoke for personal use. I'm not saying it's not possible. You could smoke X amount a day and that could only last you, say, 2 or 3 months or whatever. But then we found this single deal cannabis on the floor, and we've got recent intelligence, following his release from prison. So as far as I'm concerned, he's dealing.
It's a short drive to custody.
Ken, you out yet?
Yeah, come in. Mate, get on me, bad boy.
You're referring to your biceps as bad boys?
Yeah. Need my phone. Oh, of course. I didn't need my bites there, man.
After dropping off the budding cannabis baker,
Yeah, let me get the keys. Good man. Hang on, I think you've been on her police training day.
Alright, dude.
Gav and Ken continue the investigation into the suspected dealer and leave no stone unturned.
This male's now sat in his cell at custody, and we've just got an authority to go and search his home address. So he's not doing too well out of dealing drugs if he's still living with mum and using mum's car.
A search of the suspected dealer's bedroom
Right, are we happy?
Yeah.
doesn't disappoint.
Obviously, as a result of this Section 18, within the bedroom that's been directed to us as being here, we found this wash bag. And in the wash bag is what appears to be a significant amount of cash. It's something he's definitely going to have to account for. It's not the sort of stuff that people have just hanging around the house. In addition to that, we've got a small tub here which contains this syrupy looking substance that is most likely going to be cannabis oil, cannabis butter, which again, when we talk about how things are progressing with cannabis, this could well be a crucial ingredient to making some cannabis edibles and things like that.
And there's more cannabis confectionery.
Individually wrapped sweets, it says it contains THC, it's 18 plus, you know, it's just a new generation cannabis product. So questions for him to answer in custody, and we'll see what he's got to say, but it's early doors to the investigation. There's a lot of work to do, a lot of phone work, get that cash counted. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute.
Before Gav and Ken can finish for the day, there's one final port of call. Back to the Nick to book in the evidence.
If we assume it's £1,000 on each, we've got 3, 5, 7, 9, 12 grand, which he's going to have to account for. If he can't account for it, then we'll seize under the proceeds of crime, and ultimately it'll get put to some good that way.
Not bad from spotting a jumpy driver at a junction. The suspect is under investigation for possession with intent to supply cannabis and possession of criminal property. Still to come. When the knife crime team follow their nose,
What for?
one thing leads to another.
Got no excuse for that, though.
Bloody hell.